Hey guys, welcome back to the Betar Project. Haven't been on for a while. Haven't seen this bloke in a few weeks. How's things, man?
It's been alright. It's
A lot
been
of
slow, but it's been good.
a lot of shit's been happening. Been in hospital.
Yeah, I was in hospital last week. Bacteria infection, and wasn't recovering properly, so my digestive system wasn't working to 100%, and had an acid build up. And then when bacteria hit the acid, it all went downhill from there.
And we haven't actually done an update podcast. So for the listeners, we were doing a Breaking 17 podcast, which this guy slacked off on. No, I guess we both did. So we're just going to do it here on the Better Project. I guess how far back do you want to go back and give an update on?
I mean, we can go back to the. I guess we did it like the first 3 weeks, didn't we? So I guess we can go back to the second carpool. I guess
Yeah.
second carpool where it started raining, and I think we haven't done one since then. Oh, way before that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was way before that.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Yeah,
was
anyway,
ages
but-
ago.
I think it was the second carpool. I was meant to do 15 Ks, and I think we pulled up at. I think I was meant to do 21 Ks, and I pulled up at 15. Yeah, I pulled up at 15, and that was because it started bucketing down rain, and anyone who's come out knows that little incline I have to go up, and my feet were just slipping non-stop in the rain. So fingers crossed it's not raining on the day. And then I rolled my ankle going up the hill when I was trying to charge up, and my ankles were slipping, and my feet were slipping, and just pushed on a little bit further, but I just didn't want to. I didn't know what was going on, and I was getting into a fair bit of discomfort, so pulled the pin there. Then we pulled up at 15 Ks, and then the big 25K training run, which was a month ago now.
Yeah, a month, 3-4 weeks ago now.
Yeah, it would have been a month ago now. But so from there, we had a big crowd. It was pretty good.
A lot of people, bro. That morning, you're like, oh no, there's going to be like 10 people rock
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I think we went to breakfast that morning, didn't we?
Yeah,
And
we
then-
did.
Then there was maybe, what do you reckon, 120 people, something like that.
There was a fucking lot of people there, man.
Yeah, there was heaps of people there, and that was just for a training run. And
Yeah.
I think that day, I felt really good leading into that one. You know, I wasn't expecting a huge crowd, but then once I saw everyone, I was like pretty jacked. I was pretty ready to go, and it was about 8 Ks in. I just started projectile vomiting everywhere. That was just absolutely shit. And anyone knows once you vomit when you're in an event, like it's just almost instant dehydration.
Yeah.
All energy's lost. It's ridiculous to come back from.
Shouldn't have had that sushi before, mate.
Yeah, I shouldn't have had the sushi real close. I normally try and eat like at least 6 to 7 hours before like a big event, even if it's an ultra. Like if I'm running an ultra at 5 a.m. in the morning, like I'll have dinner that night, but I'll have zero breakfast at all before I do it. So probably I think I ate like 4 hours out that day. Whether that was a contributing factor that I ate too soon, I'm not too sure, but I absolutely felt like dog shit after that. We pushed through to 12 Ks, I think it was 12 or 13 Ks, and then that's when I pushed up that hill.
Yep. Yeah, you fucking got up that hill quick, man.
Yeah, I pushed up the hill so quick. It was just feeding off everyone's energy. And it was been about 12 or 13 Ks in. And I stood up when I got to the top of the hill after I just charged up it, and just like, I felt like I was going to faint. It's like, so I went to my knees, and then both my nostrils just pouring out with blood. It was just, it was ridiculous. I started to get a massive throbbing headache at the front of my head. I didn't really know what was going on. I just had a little break there. Then we pushed through to 15 Ks, and I was like, yeah, okay, all right. I pushed through another 12 Ks, another 2 Ks, and that's when I think my dad came across and was like, yeah, like your blood pressure's probably like skyrocketing through the roof right now. Increase of stroke or heart attack, whatever it is, probably not worth the risk right now.
Yeah, you're fucked after that. Or even after the vomit, you're fucked. Do you feel like you kept going because there was a crowd?
I feel like I kept on going because, I just wanted to hit that 25K mark. But then once I started like depleting so much energy, like I would have been there till the next morning trying to get 25 Ks because I think at one point I did a 30-minute 1K
Yeah.
and like I'm trying to average pace like 12 to 15 minutes. You know, so doubling the time on one single K, getting 2 Ks an hour is just, it's ridiculous. It's not what you want. So yeah, we pulled the pin after that, and then how long after that? Would have been like a week or so after that carpool, 2 weeks after that carpool. I haven't done a carpool since then. We did that hike in Canobba Valley.
Yeah. So what was that? 17 Ks?
Yeah, it was like 17
Yeah,
Ks.
17, 18 Ks.
Yeah, but it was, I think actually after the 8K one when my feet were slipping, that's actually when I changed up my training program. And because you know how me and Kyle were going hard at the start. Yeah, we were going extremely hard.
You guys burnt out kind of, didn't you?
I think we burnt out a tiny bit. But then like life got in the way, like, you know, yeah, just with other family commitments. Cole, you know, transitioning into another job, which he was working like 60 hours a week.
Yeah.
Like the early mornings just weren't sustainable for that long. We're going to get back into them now. But I think after that, after us just going hard every single day and then not resting before the carpools, like just trying to go hard the whole time, guess it was quite, not silly, but like, well, I guess we just wanted to, I don't even know, we're going hard, just trying to, yeah, do the best we can do. But then, I think it came to, yeah, after that carpool, and that's when I decided I'd go 9 days of hard training. Then it was 3 days recovery, and then in the carpool.
Yeah.
So it was about a 14-day turnaround on that.
And what was the diet and hydration like?
During when?
I guess this whole period, like, because I know you love your food.
Yeah, I guess my diet hasn't really changed at all. My diet's just stayed the same. I counted my calories the first time, like the first week of this training, it was like 4,500 or something like that.
Have you felt like you maybe need to change it up and eat more cleaner stuff, or?
I think I've been told I need to eat less acidic foods.
Yeah.
Because that's just going to flare up if I'm not recovering properly, my digestive system's not working to its full potential, then those acidic foods are really going to increase the acid.
Especially with lack of sleep as well.
Yeah,
not recovering much.
Yeah, just not recovering properly. And like lack of sleep is something I'm willing to forego to achieve this because it's like in my lifestyle, I just don't get sleep. Like having a family, trying to run a business, work full time, and then trying to achieve this. It's just you're gonna get lack of sleep.
Yeah,
like, there's no ifs, no buts. Unless I give up full time work, like it's not gonna happen.
Do you reckon it's hindered you though in your training, not being able to sleep properly?
No, because I've always trained sleep deprived. Like I've never, my lifestyle has just been sleep deprived. Like that hasn't changed one bit. Like from when I was first started doing all my ultras and training and stuff like that, I've always just trained late through the night and had no sleep.
You're just a different human, aren't you?
No, I do want to get tested though. That would be quite cool. To get some testing done on my sleep. But I think it's getting to the point now where we're crunching in. Like we're 4 weeks out, I think.
It's fucking close, isn't it?
4 weeks out, and fuck, time's gonna fly. Eh? It's literally gonna fly.
And do you want to kind of, you're looking to possibly change the dates?
Yeah. So during this sickness, like I didn't eat for like would have been like almost a week.
How much weight you lose?
Nothing. I actually weighed myself. So after I got sick, I weighed myself on the end of the second week and actually gained 300 grams.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with your body?
I don't know what's wrong with my body. But yeah, I had no energy. And this is the third week. Well, not really into the third week. It's probably 19 days. Yeah, almost 19 days. 16 days where I just haven't trained. So 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's it's really set me back because I just had zero energy to do so. And saying that, when I say I haven't been training, I mean I haven't been going hard. Like I've still been on the resistance band, trying to do stuff where I can. It's taken so much out of me, this sickness. So we are in talks with council in pushing back the date. But it's not up to council. It's up to council. Are all good with it.
Okay.
It's up to soccer and cricket
Oh yeah, cause,
whether they agree. So if anyone knows anyone in soccer and cricket down at that run out of Jamison
I don't
Park,
think they're gonna budge.
try and get them to change the date. But yeah, it's not really up to council. Council are all good with it. It's up to.
But then again, if you do it during the week, I'm sure they should be fine with it.
Yeah, 100%. But the only issue that council brought up to me was that like cricket season's finished, so they don't really get a say. They have to say yes or no, but they don't have their season on, so it doesn't really matter what they say. But soccer, the transition for soccer happens the week after March 3rd. So they're doing all their preseason.
Okay.
And then they might have during preseason, they might have 10 teams training. And then the week after March 3rd, that's when they might have 30 teams training. No?
But then again, not many teams train on a Wednesday night. It's mostly Tuesday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
Wednesday's their biggest night, bro.
Really?
Wednesday and Friday, she's telling me. Yeah, so even if we go Tuesdays and Thursdays, but again, they're training. I want to start at 6. Their training starts at 6.
True.
So, but if I'm not going to dwell on that. If the time comes where council say, look, we've tried our hardest, soccer they just can't do it. And it's probably not that. It's probably, if anyone that's in soccer, at that organisation, it's probably not. They probably do want to do it, but it's just not viable.
No.
So yeah, it's all about just working around them. And as I said, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to still going to get it done, whether it's a world record or not. It's bigger than a world record. Raising awareness for child protection, and that's what it's all about for me. A world record is still in my sights. I'm not going to go out there and say I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to get the world record. Don't worry about the world record. That's as an athlete.
Yeah,
it's going to bother me.
You're striving for it, but at the end of the day, that's just the cherry on the top. There's so
100%.
much bigger reasons for you doing it.
100%. And yeah, it's just I'm not even thinking of. There'll be no negativity surrounding me if council say no.
Yeah.
If I hear any of that from someone, I'll just be like, what are you talking about? Go away. I don't need your shit. I don't need your energy.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to get the job done. Whether it's a world record or not, we're here to pull a car for 42 Ks, raise awareness for child abuse. As you said, it's the cherry on top.
Now, I think I spoke to you about this a few weeks back about your confidence. Your last few training runs, you haven't completed them. And if it's kind of hit your confidence a bit, especially now it's so close to the event.
My confidence is pretty high, you know that.
Yeah, I know. But
so me as I always try to put a positive outlook on everything, that everything happens for a reason. I was speaking to Grizzly Wayne, the videographer. I was like, we just made good content for the documentary, don't worry. We're just trying to make a laugh of that I was in hospital and all that. But my confidence hasn't dropped at all. I'm out there to go and pull a car for 42 Ks.
Yeah.
As you said, the world record's the cherry on top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be, when I pull this car for 42 Ks, I will be one of 4 people in the world or one of 3 people to pull the car for 42 Ks.
Even to
attempt at that weight.
Just attempting it, bro. No one really would do
exactly
that.
1 in 3. I'll be 1 in 3 people once I've completed it to have got the job done at that weight. As I said, world record or not. Possibly will we come back and do it again? I don't know. It's a lot of setting up, but we're going out there to pull a car for 42 Ks, raise awareness for child abuse.
Exactly.
My confidence, my why, Nick knows me on a personal level and how deep this is to me.
Yeah.
And the things that have happened in the past couple of weeks, my why has just grown and grown and grown. So to think my confidence hasn't dropped, has my strength and my ability dropped? Not too sure. I'm actually going to go down to zoo now and do some testing after this when we finish. just to see where I'm actually am at physically. So I've just been on a couple of runs. And from there, I'll know where I'm at, where my base is at. Yeah, as for confidence, as I said, my confidence is too high. My ability in myself to just get the job done, like, it doesn't phase me. Like, I know I'll get it done.
Yeah.
My why is growing every single day, more and more. It's the only thing I think about when I got that car strapped to my back. And the pain I'm going through will never compare to someone who survived that.
Exactly, bro. Fuck. Your why, bro, it's so fucking strong, eh?
Yeah.
And like knowing him on a personal level and what he tells me, fuck, you're like,
Yeah.
when the time comes, bro, that's just gonna be in your mind the whole time.
100%, it always is, and I guess it's my why also grows because of the messages I get. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I'm averaging like 2 to 3 messages a week from people who's like someone that they know or they have personally suffered from child abuse, man, and that's how my why grows. Like, it just it's a messed up world out there, eh? And
Yes.
as there's organisations like ChildSafe that are helping us get the job done by keeping our children safe, and we can only help them by donating and I guess letting them run their programs and do their thing.
Exactly. And I guess a bit behind the scenes, how are the donations going? Have you reached out to businesses and that?
Yeah, well, I've just as you know, I finished that the what did I call it? The donation proposal.
Yeah.
Finished that up, sent it out to a fair few businesses. I think we're at $8,500 now, which is pretty
Awesome.
good. Almost at 50% there. We got 4 weeks to go. Probably looking at most businesses chucking in last minute.
Yeah, it will start to pick up closer.
Yeah, it'll start to pick up.
Even after the event, once they see it happen.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So we'll probably keep it open for a week or two after the event. Even if we have reached our goal, you know.
Yeah.
Our goal is 20,000. I'd like to double it, but you know, we'll wait and see. It's big ambitions, but 20,000 is killer price.
That's a lot of money.
100%. It's a lot of money, man. That can help ChildSafe for 6 months run their programs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially during COVID, like they've been
been
hit hard. Like most organisations have been hit hard with not being able to run all their programs and all that at schools and everything. So this will really help them a lot. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure all the kids of Australia will appreciate it. Who's
exactly
going through some shit, eh?
Even if you can help one person, it's better than fucking none.
100%, man. Like, yeah, I couldn't agree more. Even if this money, like, it say ChildSafe going to a school and then it helps one kid that's going through this stand up.
Yeah.
Like, that just is a massive win.
Exactly, bro.
100%.
Is there any last minute things you have to set up before the event? Obviously, you wanting to possibly change the dates, but besides that?
No, just so, yeah, as you mentioned, we're changing the dates or looking at changing the dates. Nothing really. We just got gonna get some new tires, a couple little changes to the car to make it lighter, make it roll a bit better. That's about it. Nothing huge. I think overall it's everything's gone quite smoothly. My company SNA has been like great. Like they donated $5,000. That's how it got pushed up. Yeah.
Shit.
And I think they're looking at they'd like for me to pull a newer vehicle.
Yeah.
Because I'm pulling that old thing, but
yep.
I think because I've been training with that vehicle, like it just makes sense to
may as well
to pull that.
Yeah.
But I guess basically everything's down pat. Just got to get my COVID safety plan done, and that's it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, and I appreciate everyone's support. It's been massive. Been a freaking hard journey. Like I wasn't expecting to get sick, at all.
And especially balancing, your life, work, and then trying to get this world record, like
100%.
Takes its toll, man.
So man, I felt that. When did we go to? We went to dinner on breakfast on Monday. That's when I started to feel sick.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
two weeks ago on Monday. Was it?
No, it would have been like 3 weeks now.
3 weeks ago on Monday.
Yeah. And so we went to breakfast, and that's when I couldn't even finish my meal. I feel a bit sick. I held off that's when I started to get the pains after we left breakfast. I met up with Kyle for dinner. I hadn't eaten anything all day because I felt like crap. Met up with Kyle for dinner. And then I couldn't even finish my dinner. I got to went to Grilled and got a burger and chips. Couldn't even finish that, and Cole's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Fuck, I feel so sick, eh?" And we were meant to go to the gym that night and train, but yeah, I decided to go home. Vomited twice. That was on the Monday night. I was in the worst pain. Held off all of Tuesday. I was like, nah, like surely it's just a runs, like it'll go through. Don't worry about it. And then it was Tuesday night. It was about 10 o'clock, and I was curled up in the fetal position. I hadn't eaten anything all Tuesday.
That was Australia Day. Pretty sure it was.
It was Australia Day. Yeah. Hadn't eaten anything at all that day. Nothing. And I just felt so bad, like so sick. And that was like the tipping over point that made me feel like so bad. Like I think I don't really like going to hospital at all.
Fuck, bro. Unless I'm dying, bro, I'm not going.
Yeah, it's the worst place to go. And I was running through so many things in my head. Like I probably wouldn't have gone if I didn't have like what I have on.
Yeah.
All that, but the Brooke was the one that actually messaged I thought she was asleep, but she actually messaged my dad and had to come down. Like, oh, you need to help Corey. It's not good. And I was like, oh shit. And they're like, come on, we're going to hospital. It's like, fuck, here we go.
How long were you in there for?
Oh, only a couple of hours. They literally gave me a couple endones and a couple endones to take home.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, go see GP tomorrow.
Fair enough.
They're like, this will keep you out of pain until then. I was like, all right, sweet, no worries. But just still taking my tablets and all that. We have to take them for the next 2 weeks.
And
just see how the body
goes. How you feeling there? Better, obviously.
I feel about 80%. Like I'm not 100%. Still feel like it's when I don't have. It's actually when I don't have stuff in my stomach that it gets worse.
Yeah.
Because obviously my stomach empties and then the acid.
Yeah.
There's time to hit the bacteria, but I feel so much better. Like I think I went for a 6K yesterday, 6K today. I'm going for a testing session after this. So everything is like falling back into place. But just gotta be cautious. Yeah. Just not have those acidic foods. That's it.
Exactly, bro. And you said you're going to be training again in the mornings this week. Getting back into it. Is Kyle going to still train with you, or?
Nah, he's got way too much on, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got next level stuff on. He's gets into work at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so doesn't leave there till 9. So
life of a PT, eh?
Life of a PT. So he trains during the day now. I do miss him a little bit.
I haven't seen him in fucking yonks either.
Yeah, he's a bit of a wanker.
I was messaging him on the weekend because I still have the shirt that he bought. He hasn't got it yet because I haven't seen him. It's been a while.
Yeah, jump online. All of you jump online and grab your... Nick's got it on right now.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Betar Life Coz Fit tee. Give us a little spin around. Turn around.
So there's the front of it. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, duck down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Keep our children safe.
Yeah.
We got white and black. 100% of the profits going to ChildSafe or going towards the GoFundMe. Just going straight directly to ChildSafe. We don't see any of it. So
awesome, man.
Yeah, and jump on. I got the link. You guys might have the link on yours. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think we got the link. Yeah, but I'll put it in the bio anyway to donate and also get the shirts.
Yeah.
Any carpools coming up? Are you going to do one?
Yeah, I am, but I'm not announcing. I'm just keeping it low key, just
sweet.
because I just need to focus. I'm just gonna have the team around.
It's just gonna be us boys. Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, just gonna have the team around me, and from there, this might be the final carpool. I'm not too sure yet. We're gonna just make a couple adjustments.
Awesome, bro. Fuck, it's good to see you again, bro.
I know it's been ages.
We'll
try and do one more of these, I reckon, just before the day.
Yeah, and then we'll do a recap and that after.
Yeah, straight after the next day, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Next day.
Sounds good, man.
Release it that day.
Awesome, bro.
All right, bro. Thanks, everyone, for all your support. It's been massive. Can't thank you enough. And like, share, and subscribe to The Betar Life.
Of course. And also follow
Coz Fit. Yeah.
Coz Fit. If you want to follow the whole journey there, I'll put all these details below. Follow him, like, share, and subscribe, as you said, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, Elephant Trail.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Everyone needs to go. Everyone needs to go and sign up for Elephant Trail. I reckon. Nick's just signed up for his
Yeah,
first
50K.
50K.
When did we start training for that?
End of this month. I almost finished the program today.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
So Nick's going to jump on program. His knees are going to feel it. His ankles are going to feel it. His quads are going to feel everything. His whole body's going to be sore. But
My groin's a bit sore, bro.
no, don't. There's no injuries in this program. And if you get injured, it actually says in the program you have to keep on going. Yeah, that's one thing with the program that I am going to subscribe to Nick. He has to push through injury, not pussy out. And he still has to go to work. That's for PBMA.
Oh, fuck.
So that's what he has to do. That's actually in the program. Work.
Sorry. All goods. I don't do much work anyway, guys.
Anyone sign up to Elephant Trail. All us boys are going to be up there. It's going to be a great weekend. It's one of the toughest races in Australia, so get down there and join us.
When is that? July?
Yeah, second weekend of July. So, as I said, it's one of the toughest. I think it's rated the second toughest race in Australia. And Nick's just signed up to it.
First 50K and it's the toughest.
Oh, what about Kyle?
Yeah, true.
Kyle signed up for the 100.
And I bet he hasn't been doing running.
He hasn't been doing no running.
Good luck to Kyle out there if you're listening. I'll come visit you in hospital or at your funeral.
No, we'll pick him up. We'll pick him up from Coz Hospital.
Yeah.
Or Paul Macquarie Hospital. We'll pick him up. And he drops out at... Because I dropped out at 83 Ks last year or something, 86 Ks. I was just fucking wrecked. So I'm going there to take out the 100 this year, I reckon. Not win, but just finish. Not win, yeah.
Well,
if I took out the win, oh my God.
But if you put out 86 Ks and you kind of train for it.
Yeah, well, I put out 86 Ks because I hyperextended my knee twice going down Death Valley.
That's fair enough.
And they call it Death Valley for a reason.
Good luck, Kyle. Peace, bro. See you guys in the next one.